Yo, what's up, family? What's up, friends? In today's video, we're going to talk about these candlesticks and how I use these candlesticks to make money. Candlesticks indicate what happened in recent trade, whether it was the 1 minute ago, 5 minutes ago, or an hour ago. We got red. Red means bullish, and green, green means bearish. And before we go any farther, this is not financial advice. Nothing in here is can be considered financial advice. I'm just trying to help somebody learn what I've learned when it comes to using these candlesticks, trading price action, understanding stochastics, which is the market trend, which way the market is going. So, like I said, red means bullish. Excuse me, let me retract that. Red means bearish. Green means bullish. The wick is as low. It pushed up right here before coming back down with this big body green all the way down to where this price was right here. I'm using this as an example because this is today's trade. In today's trade, we had choppy price action. We had the market going either way. We had bullish engulfing candles going up, and then we had bullish engulfing candles coming down. And trading on a day like today can be very hard. It's range brown. It's called chop. And as I have my levels marked right here to 89, 54 for support, 69, 690 for resistance. And then to get through there, then that becomes support, 691, 61. Became resistance, got through there, and so on and so forth. As you can see, I got my chart marked with my support and resistance lines, which goes a long way in to help you trade level to level if you day trade, and help you scalp the market, to help you make quick money and get in, get up, and get out. So we're going to talk about different uh, candle structures. If you see these three red candles in a row, these are called three dark horses, which gives you an indication that the price is coming down. So we had these three right here, and the price continued down. Then we had a doji with I guess this could be considered. I don't think that's a hammer candle. It's not a hammer candle, but we still had a candle with a doji where we were pushed down and then worked our way back up, ended up closing higher. Right here is consolidation. Consolidation. We had this is this weak candle. We had this strong green candle right here, and this weak red candle, which is a weak bear candle. So the strong candle won, and we pushed up. We pushed up and opened this. Where am I at? What chart am I on the 1 hour chart? We opened up this hour right here at 690, 64, which is over resistance. So we pushed up right here. Boom. We use this candle to push all the way up. So when we get three green candles, we call these three white soldiers. Three black crows when we had the red going down, but we had three green soldiers going up. So understand what these mean when you get this. This is bearish. So you had a chance to ride this wave up there from you could have got in. You could have got in right here. We had this one right here. We pulled down. So we had confirmation right here back over 690. And you could have rolled it on up. You could have rolled it on up. And then when we hit resistance right here, 693.65, right there, you could have had your stop loss set right there, and we came back down. Three black crows, and it ended up pushing us back down. So understand what these candles mean, because while they don't tell you what's going to happen, it gives you an indication of what just happened or what recently happened. You got these big body candles are bullish, and let's look at a candle right here, the smaller candle that showing the price traveled a lesser distance in a smaller time frame. With the when you have this doji, which is smaller, no body, then it's indecision. This right here was indecision. We had to push up, indecision, push up, indecision, because the market, because the bears couldn't push it back down. So it ended up pushing all the way up to 695, the resistance right there. So that's why it's it's important to understand what these candles mean, because it can guide you. It can guide you in your days of trade. So with that being said, we're gonna go on. I'm gonna move the needle to how to read the chart if you're a beginner. And like I said, you want to go price action, and the best way that I'm learning is to zoom out. Day traders, of course, are going to use this 5 minute candle, and this 5 minute candle, as you can see, after we had this big body candle, we pushed up. We had that red doji right there, that indecision, but it covered that whole green candle, and then we ended up pushing all the way back down. We had a heck of a push down, and this was an opportunity to make a good day trade. And then at the end of the day, we ended up pushing back up. But you want to zoom out, because right here, the last 2 hours of the day, we trended down, 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 and didn't get this doji to push us back up until the end of the day. So you understand that, you understand price action, you understand the dojis, and what the candles are trying to tell you, what the charts are trying to tell you. Then the trend is your friend, and the market is either going to trend. Let's zoom out and try to find out which way the market has been trending. As you can see on the weekly, we've been trending up. We've been trending up. We've been trending up. So the at most we're going to get pullback. So if you understand market structure and you follow and you get in on these pullbacks, then you understand that we have an opportunity to continue to go higher. So we had a pullback yesterday, and then we had a pullback today. So come Friday, which could be money day. Friday could be the day that the market pumps up and we head towards all-time highs. We have a lot of laggards. Have Tesla. Let Tesla just has been trending down. Bitcoin will hit back up to the high of the day yesterday, and opened today on a downtrend, and then never really recovered. So Bitcoin was up to almost 98,000, and where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin's come all the way back down to 95. So if we can get a push to Bitcoin overnight into tomorrow, Bitcoin can jump back in with the market, and QQQ get back. QQQ needs to get back over 622. 622. We're at 621.95 after hour. We need to get back over 622 on Bitcoin. Let me zoom. On QQQ. Let me zoom out on the 4 hour. We got right there 622.26. We get back over there. The real challenge for tomorrow is going to be to get over 629, this 628.85, and we can make a little fast push towards 630 on above. If not, then QQQ will have failed me, but that's just part of it. And get back over 622, we have a chance for tomorrow. So keep all this action on your radar. Understand these candles. Understand that we're in an uptrend on the weekly, and tomorrow we're going to end the week. So we have this. Now this right here, this doji right here could be indicative of, we could push back down tomorrow, but I'm not going to let that be the determining factor, because coming out, if we zoom out, see how we close the day on the 30 with that hammer doji, which means we could be bullish for tomorrow. So that's the cues. And then the XPX, we came down and filled that gap, ended up closing day. So understand we even had that in the QQQs. We had 3 black crows, 1, 2, 3, and it stopped. We stopped at support practically. 9 supports at 944.13. We ended up at 944.47. So these support and resistance level to level plays is gonna big deal. So understand the market structure. If we're in an uptrend or if we're in a downtrend, and follow the trend. The trend is your friend. And if you're trading, if you're day trading, then zoom out to the 1 hour. Understand the market structure is based on a 1 hour and 4 hour rather than the 5 minute and 15 minute, unless you're trying to make a quick scalp and you understand how to get in, get up, and get out on a fast day trade. So with that being said, if you find value in this video on how to read these candles and how I'm making money in this market, hit that like, hit that subscribe, help me get this video to 1,000 likes, and I'll help you get your money up. We'll take these small accounts to higher plateaus in 2026. My account's up 72% to date, my small account. So if you want to rock with me on this small account journey, understand how to move these charts, how to read these charts, how to get in, get up, scalp the market, make you $100 a day, turn $100 into 1,000 or 1,000 into 2,000, which is what I'm well on my way to doing, up 72%. Then join me on the ride. G-Trade TV, it's your OG. I got your best interest at heart. It don't cost a dime for mine. So hit that like, hit that subscribe. With that, I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.